I'm gonna go opposite this time.
So I think that's a really interesting topic because I think it sort of goes back to like soulmates, right? So I think that there are times in life where we're in relationships and it's like, oh, this is just cool for right now. Like, I've heard family members say that, like, I'm never going to marry this woman, but she's what I need for right now and she's cool. And then 10 years later, they're married. I'm like, what happened? You said that was just cool for right now. That's what you needed. So I think that you can sort of grow into relationships, but I think when you find your true soulmate, I do think that that connection is very rare, but when it happens, it's almost like magical. I've been very vulnerable tonight. I was married and I thought that was like my soulmate. That was like the end, the all. Like I'm gonna die together, you know, that sort of thing. And then we had a tragedy and that didn't work out to be that way. And I thought, wow, like I've had this fairy tale Cinderella story. It's only gonna happen once in life. My friends were like, you need to date. And I'm like, I'm not dating. Like, I was lucky to have that once. It's never gonna happen again. 7 years later, I'm back in that same space where it totally feels like, wow, this is love after I thought that I'd never find it again. So I think it's like, you know, some people think I can only meet that person once, or like, this is my soulmate, that's it. I'm just gonna shut everything down. And I did feel like that for a while. My friends were like, you're going to die alone. I'm like, dude, like, I'm so young. Like, I'm not going to die anytime soon. Right? I'm like, I'll be okay. I don't need to date. And then I just sort of became open. Like, at the top of this year, I was like, I'm going to do a photo shoot. I'm going to get my makeup done. I'm going to go out thirst trapping. And basically,
trap or die.
Trap or die. Trap or die. That's what it is. And so I don't call it. I didn't tell him that I would start trapping. It was more of like, you know, just feeling good about yourself and flirty. And so it's actually someone that I went to high school with, and our relationship formed on Facebook, of all places. He had been flirting for a while, and I was just so blind to everything that, you know, I just became open. When I said that I wanted to be open to it, it just sort of happened. And so there's power in your words, there's power in your thoughts, and I feel like once you open yourself up to what you want, and that's anything in life, then it can happen. So again, I just sort of go back to that soulmate, you know, finding out like what is that person, who is that person, and like what are you looking for, and not necessarily checking off boxes, because like the first relationship, it was he checked all the boxes, he had everything that I wanted, and then, you know, that went well, but a tragedy, you know, something happened and that didn't work out. This time I was like, I'm not dealing with boxes, I'm just open, and like literally he doesn't check the boxes that I had the first time, but it's a whole different list of things that I didn't even think of. It was just like, I'm open, it's happening. So stay open.
Yo, can you run through the question again?